Had a patient ask today, what can I do while I'm intermittent fasting to help curb my appetite, to help give me energy so that I don't feel like I have to eat, so I don't feel starving when I'm fasting, but I still get the benefits of fasting, reducing inflammation, improving insulin sensitivity, getting you deep into ketosis, fat burning mode, especially from 18 hours onward, helping to increase BDNF, brain-derived neurotrophic factor, aka brain cell production, getting into autophagy, aka eating away dead dysfunctional debris in your body, your brain, and replacing that with new, more functional cells, revamping your body and mind, increasing growth hormone and testosterone. The benefits of intermittent fasting are wide-ranging. But how do you prevent yourself from being real hungry? Well, one thing people like to do is have some other sort of stimulant, namely caffeine. But that would have to come as black coffee, right? That would come as black coffee, and even still has a couple calories, but they say, oh, black coffee won't break the fast. Other stuff says if it has any calories, it'll break the blah, 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 blah. So the caffeine is going to give you energy. Of course, it's going to help you to think better when you're fasting. And it's going to affect your hormone levels, things that make you hungry, say lower levels of ghrelin, your hunger hormone, increased levels of leptin, make you feel a little bit fuller. Subconsciously, that should help. All right, especially if you're doing prolonged fast. But you know what's even better than that? If you could have that feeling for a long period of time. If you have coffee, you're going to need more coffee at 12 o'clock. Coffee's great for you. We talk about coffee all the time, boosting metabolism, obviously energy and focus, good for your gut, increasing microbial diversity, good for your gut bacteria. It's great stuff. Helping to promote regular bowel movements. Coffee is great. There are beneficial health outcomes of people that have more than 4 cups of coffee in a day. It is not the devil. It's when you put all that crap in it, it becomes bad. But wouldn't it be great if I could have the coffee that would last me a little longer? Well, we got it right here. Super U is one of the best things you can have when you're fasting to boost your metabolism significantly while you're fasting so the fat burning is accelerated. There's 7 ingredients in Super U that promote fat burning by increasing levels of hormone-sensitive lipase. That's something that helps to promote fat burning. Right? Lipase fat, ACE is an enzyme that breaks that down. Right? Creatine, for example, will increase levels of that. Citrulline malate will increase levels of that. L-theanine will boost your metabolism. Ginseng boosts your metabolism. Beta-alanine helps your body to convert stored white fat to burnable brown fat. So it helps you to burn up fat. And of course, the caffeine is dicaffeine malate. So that's caffeine bound to malic acid. Malic acid is something you find in citrus fruits, and your body also makes it. And it's in an energy cycle in our cells, right? And when you combine that with the caffeine, it buffers the salts in the caffeine and it slows the release of it. So its extended release is the form of caffeine in Super U. So it can help with that appetite suppression for hours and hours. The standard half-life of caffeine itself is much shorter than Super U, than what we have in Super U. Dicaffeine malate half-life, 5 to 6 hours. That means it takes 5 to 6 hours for half of it to be degraded. So you have it in the morning, you could go all day without eating. And then, of course, when you eat, you fill up right, you have a lot of nutrition and blah, blah, blah. But it's made it easy for me to fast. I don't feel hungry all day, and it's fantastic. So it really makes your life easy because you don't feel the need to eat all day, right? You can just do stuff, and you're focused, and you have energy. It actually works even better in a fasted state, does Super U. And it has 0 calories. 0. 0.0. Not even coming close to breaking a fast. It will improve the benefits you get, the effectiveness you get from a fast. It makes that fast far more effective for burning fat, for helping to promote healthy outcomes with brain health, because it increases levels of BDNF. There's 5 ingredients in Super U that increase brain cell production. It's absolutely amazing stuff. And protects your brain, helps you eliminate toxins from your body. It's really good stuff. Reduces acidity in your muscles. So if you're looking for more endurance too, if you're going to work out fasted to really accelerate fat burning and also get muscle growth, right? Super U helps you do that. The creatine will improve your stamina, give you energy. You don't need fat or sugar to break down for energy because you have creatine. Your body will break that down before it even goes to the other two. But it can also break fat down alongside it if you have it, say, during a fast, right? And you're in a calorie deficit and you haven't eaten for some time. Again, that really it starts at 12 hours into a fast ketosis, but it's really preliminary. It gets more significant at 16 and it really vamps up at 18. But if you're a female that's in their reproductive years, you shouldn't be fasting more than 18 hours. It could cause hormonal issues, things like fertility issues, irregular periods. It's really not for you. Fasting for more than 18 hours, Super U is great for you. But fasting in itself for that long maybe isn't the best thing. But men, bam, go at it. Postmenopausal women, go at it with the fasting. And everybody could go at it with the Super U because it's great for your body. And I take it every day. And if you want to see some accounts, look online. Look at what people say about it. And even if you're in the geriatric population, it's funny because we made Super U for people that were really in my demographic, right? Because I tested it on myself day after day after day through all of COVID. I was weighing out individual powders I was ordering online on a scale to the milligrams or micrograms. I was testing every healthy supplement you could find, taking a diary every single day. How much water I drank, how much food I ate, how much sleep I got, how I felt, how long I felt that. Looking at clinical trials. This is the dosage I should feel this. This is the dosage that does that. Started combining things. These work well together. These don't. Don't combine those. These work great. And eventually, after 4 years, came up with Super U. But it was meant to give somebody energy and focus and boost their stamina for exercise and their capacity to think better, to feel sharp mentally, and to take on the day without any racing or jitters. Just to be locked in and happy. Everything in Super U. All 9 active ingredients boost serotonin and dopamine. So it makes you feel happy, a sense of pleasure, motivation, and reward. That also makes it easier to fast because you're in a good mood, right? You're not sitting there looking for something to help improve your cognitive function or your mood. But what happened was I realized that because the ingredients are so good for you and they're so healthy, it happened to be great for so many other purposes, which is awesome, obviously. And I've had accounts, people saying, oh, it helps us a lot with fasting. And then I said, well, that makes a lot of sense. That wasn't even the primary reason I developed it. But I like to fast. And at the time I was getting into fasting, but it's made it a lot easier. And I've seen a lot of benefit in body composition since I started having it. And I work out hard too and I eat healthy, right? This isn't just going to make you in great shape naturally, but it will help a lot. It will help a lot. And it will help a lot with your focus. Help a lot with you getting through that fast. And we've had people that are in the geriatric population, 88 years old, 68, 70, 75. They love it. They were lethargic. They couldn't focus. Now they say they feel young again. I've had many people say that. I feel young again. And it's amazing because it's replenishing levels of things that deplete as you age also, right? Things like carnosine, which the beta-alanine in this combines with another amino acid, histidine, to form that carnosine. And that's an anti-aging, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory compound. And it's a chelator. It binds to heavy metals and expels them from the body. It increases levels of BDNF, brain cell production. It reduces acidity in your muscles, improves endurance during exercise. So people will take this, even if they're fasted, they say, I feel like I can go forever. Going through the workday, I feel like I can just keep going and going and going. It's very subtle, but I just feel great all day. Try it. Whether you fast or not, really. But if you're trying to drop some body fat, fantastic. Because there's a lot of bullshit out there that doesn't actually work. Super U is not one of those supplements. Super U is sold in doctors' offices. There's no artificial crap in this. It's all clinically dosed, and it makes you feel great and perform great. Let's see what we got on here. Let's say what's up to the people. Hell yeah. That's right. Look at Zero Limit Fitness. He does it himself. Sponsored by Super U. The man is a beast. Absolute beast. Mike, how are you? I don't know what's going on. Meg, I know you love your Super U. Sibia, she likes her Super U. Danielle, how are you? Adrian. Dave loves his Super U. What's up? Yes, sir. Beast from the East. How are you? We got to get together soon. It's been a while. Antonio, what's up? Will. Joshy Joe, you got to try Super You, man. Kavono. And that's everybody. So as for now, so we got for you, folks. We'll see you tomorrow, baby. Not sure where, not sure when, but we'll see you then. Have a great rest of your night. Thank you very much. And happy Wellness. See ya.